Hey gamers, it's Amandorful. I had to scrap my previous recording because someone called and I told them 5 times that, I was in the middle of a recording session, but they thought otherwise. So, we had land in this region. And we have some ship parts to get. Don't worry, just follow what I do. Or as I would say, it's the Forest of Hope, guys. And this is the second time that I'm saying that, because I had to scrap the recording. First, we're going to have a lot better recording setup this episode. First thing I'm going to want to do is, I see a lot of flashing on the camera. First thing you're going to want to do is take out that many number of Pikmin, and then take out all of your yellows. And I hope that flashing thing is not a reoccurring theme throughout this entire Let's Play. You're going to want to get as many yellows as you can out on this morning. And I don't know if you can view the atmosphere, but the lighting is great, the physics in this game are great. You want to go ahead and start off by growing a couple of yellow Pikmin on this thing. Go ahead and get these pellets back to base. And while we wait for those pellets to get back, let's get some nectar. Yeah, getting nectar from that grass. You know what I'm saying, dog? Getting pumped up on that stuff. It's a bunch of flower pollen and all that good nutrients. You know what I'm saying, dog? It's all good. Go ahead and keep going. Now that we have our yellows, we're going to go ahead and... I had a perfect 50 when I started off here, but now we have 50... We have 59 in our group. Alright. So going over here, what you want to do is... Okay, these sheer wigs, or these sheer grubs are gonna, what the name implies, they're just, grub worms with shears. We're gonna go ahead and take our group of 44 reds, which was 50-something in the last recording, and go ahead and take these guys out. These are the female sheer grubs. Personally, they're just more friendlier than their male counterparts, and they won't attack you, they'll just steal the nutrients that you have. There are a lot of things we can do in this day, but only so much. Reason being is because, their area... Oh! Okay, I thought that was a bomb, I was freaking out. There have been a lot of, outtakes, that Chega Conroy has done with bombs. They have not been pretty on this Let's Play. Hey, you guys... as you can see that you find information or character modeling, I guess you could say, of playable characters with bombs. Also, in the original beta of this game, the ships crash form looked different. There was out of place elements. They moved between the 3rd and 4th areas of the game. A lot of stuff was unfinalized in the beta version. It was just a really different game. This is the final 2001 copy that I got at Blockbuster before they were trying to get rid of all the GameCube. Okay, we lost the Pikmin. What happens if you lose a Pikmin is you'll see a ghost up on screen. And if you don't time your bombing correctly, there's a price to pay for that. So, just remember that. I don't want to risk any more Pikmin, so let's go ahead and be careful with this. There are only 2 more ship parts we can get, but I want to get a lot done here. And I hope that does it. No, we need more. Okay, I should have brought more. As you can see, those Pikmin were trying to take the wall down. It is impossible to try to take that wall down. The only way it can be done is with these bombs. So it takes about 5 or 6 of those miniature explosive objects called bomb rocks, which the yellow Pikmin can handle well on their own. And we need even more bomb rocks. So let's keep on going. And I'm gonna send you guys back to base. I don't know what you guys are doing, but we now have 120 Pikmin out on the field. Pickable men. You can take that to base if you want. I don't really care. It's gonna help her. Okay. Yes, that did it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get our reds over here. Good. We're actually still on time. We haven't reached the half mark on our timer. So we've cleared out half of this entire area. We've dominated this little garden area over here. It's about 10 years old, I guess you could say. In the future, it's really older than that. We're gonna take all of these remains and everything back to base for nutrients, for quality and training purposes of our Pikmin. We take back every single nutrient that we can to provide better for our young. Let's go ahead and keep going. 60. I'm not even gonna say that number. It's a bad number, guys. Bad numbers. We're gonna take it back to the Union. Alright. And then one more. Keep going. Sheer wigs, sheer grubs, whatever you want to call those things. Alrighty. This is day 3, as you can see at the top. Exploring the area. Growing more Pikmin. Sprouted. 128. And we are now 1/6 complete with this entire game. So we can get started on our next project. I'll stop singing. Buonanera, so do I. I want to get started on Luigi on the new part. The new Paper Mario game. Let's go ahead and focus. Focus, yes. And that's my impression of Luigi trying to speak Italian in Superstar Saga, so don't be a hater, so. There are 2 more ship parts that we cannot obtain in this area until we have the blue Pikmin, which is the next squad that we can grow, that we can use to swarm objects in water and perform puzzles in the 3rd and 4th area of this game that we're really going to need much later. Now, I know we left a Pikmin back there. Hurry up before you become the 78th to get lost. I'm trying to slow down for you. Okay, he's in the group. Let's go ahead and kill this, the mother. This is gonna pose a problem in the future. And let's get this one too. That one's gonna pose a problem. And then have them work on this. Carry this back to base. Have you guys. So we do need our yellows. So we need to have a couple of yellows over here. And have all the reds take this back to base. Back to the base. No, yellows. You're coming with me, boys. You guys take that to base. And And there are a lot of nutrients around here that we're not going to use just yet. That wall over there is going to take about half a day to take down. So I've actually done this in faster time, but my practice run wasn't the best, so it might take a little while. And we need more bomb rocks. Those things over there are honey wisps. They take nectar back to the undeveloped larva, which doesn't really make any sense because they're undeveloped in themselves as a larva. Really majestic creatures. They're kind of a combination of an enemy called a puffstool, and that is combined to make some glorious enemy that, I don't know. Sugar Conroy loves this enemy. It's called a, don't get mad if I say it. It's called, I forgot. But it's the prettiest enemy ever, and I know what it's combined from. Okay, where are my bombers? Okay. You guys, I was afraid of doing that. We're gonna bomb this hole over here, which is gonna lead us back to base. We lost 3 more, but we don't need that many yellows in this game, so their loss was not in vain. Now let's see if we can get back to base on time. This is really pushing it, guys. Oh, they're done with the wall. I want to get all these plugged, so let's do that. Let's go ahead, and we want to get out 100 Pikmin, or Pikmin, or whatever you want to call them. Pikmin! As many as we can disperse in the group. That should do it. If we don't get to say goodbye, I'll say goodbye to you guys now. So we want to have most of our Pikmin here. Anyway, we're not going to have time to finish this episode. I'm just going to get done what I can. Let's go ahead and attack these small bulb orbs over here. Get the remains from those. Get these pellets over here. You do need those nutrients. Kill this thing over here. It's the giant bulb orb. Take those. Take that back to base. Okay. Kill this. And the most important of all, we want the Nova Blaster, which can take out large objects and stars according to Olimar. And we don't want any clipping glitches. We want to get back to base as soon as possible. And this wall we can't take down, so there's 2 ship parts, or actually 3 ship parts that are unattainable at the time because of problems with water and Pikmin. And we're going to get all this back within reasonable time, so it's pretty good. It took 3 days to finish the beginning of this area. But the most important of all, once you have 100 Pikmin out on the field, you can't sprout anymore, which is good for us because we don't want to sprout anymore. Hope you're enjoying these Pikmin videos as part of my Let's Playing. And there's a Nova Blaster. There's a full description of it right now. Nova Blaster, this is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast through the stars in tiny pieces. Da, 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 da. It has a strange allure. It has a strange allure. I have a strange allure. I have now recovered 6 of 30 parts. I can now find 6 more. I would be able to increase. So we have 1/5 of the game now. I think. Let's see. Divide by 6. Or would that be a 6? What's 5 out of 6? I mean, God. 5 out of 30 would be, I don't know. Oh, we have some Pikmin out on the field. Let's go ahead and put these guys away. So now we have 137 reds. These yellows. Okay, very good. Let's go